All right. But that asteroid belt used to be a planet.
The whole belt, and it like dispersed?
The planet, there was a battle between beings that had powers beyond, technology beyond what we have.
Okay.
And there was a war.
Right.
And in that war, that planet was
exploded?
destroyed.
Wow.
And it created the asteroid belt. Well, with that planet destroyed, it upset the gravitational pulls of everything else.
Okay.
So that's when a moon was built and put in on Earth to balance that out, to keep everything in line.
Right.
And possibly the inhabitants of the planet that was destroyed may have been transplanted here on Earth, and that's where civilization began on Earth.
Whoa.
Because it may not have been until that planet was destroyed and the moon was put in place around the Earth that Earth was habitable.
That's crazy, because then everything started to revolve around that, even day and night. Like, that's wild.
If you think about it, the moon, Earth's moon, is the only moon that does not rotate, that does not have an axis and does not rotate. Moons of any other planets out there rotate on an axis.
So does that mean the Earth's like way more like, it's like way heavier, its gravitational pull is stronger?
No, I don't think I think the moon is artificially made. I think it was put there on purpose, and possibly even as an observation of Earth.
That's crazy. Wow. I can see it. That's pretty cool. Wow. I never realized that there was like, that asteroids used to be like just one big planet. That's crazy.
That's what I think. And I don't know, I would say within the last month or so, in one of the recent episodes of Ancient Aliens, they discussed this also.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I was talking about this with a buddy of mine about a year or so ago. That's when I printed that out. Get an idea of where that would have been, where the asteroid belt.
That's wild.
And I'm sure, the scientists, NASA, all that kind of people have some way where they can measure the mass, what the total mass of all that debris would be.
Right.
I'd be willing to bet it'd be equal to a planet, because the rest of the planets in the solar system are all mathematically proportioned apart.
Okay.
And where the asteroid belt is where there should be another planet, according to those
that should be another ring. Another, like, okay.
That ring is where another planet should be.
And it just like boom, and all of its shit just got pulled in the wow. I see it now. Holy shit. That's crazy, man. You just blew my fucking mind. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say.
And honestly, I think that a lot of people talk about Earth, possible life on Mars and stuff. Who knows? I mean, there's enough evidence coming out now that at one time, there may have been life on Mars. Maybe that civilization on Mars was wiped out because of that planet being destroyed. It changed their climate, wiped out their atmosphere, whatever.
Because it was the closest.
And they moved to Earth. Because whatever changes,
Jupiter's so big that it wasn't really.
Who knows what kind of changes destroying a planet like that would create in a solar system? And I'm sure it's going. It's going to have effect on other planets.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
But that may have been when Mars became inhabitable and Earth became habitable.